Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to cilinixfxcapital. Hope you're all doing great. Welcome to this new video here on Hedera. Wanted to do a full update on the current situation. There's some very strange price action, or at least, strange price action. I always think it's a little bit of a weak move to say that the price action is weird, because in the end, price action is just price action, and you have to be able to interpret it or just ignore it if you cannot interpret it. But I do have some thoughts here on Hedera that I wanted to share with you. And just in general, my thoughts on the possibilities, all right? Because yesterday we were actually quite strong with Hedera. I thought about buying Hbar actually. Did not do it in the end. Because what you saw is that, well, first of all, this drop right here that we had, Monday, I think I actually said that I expected us to drop down a bit lower. Honestly, I still do expect that, but what we said Monday is that we dropped down below this main support level here at 17.5. We got a strong rejection, so ultimately it looked most likely that we were going to drop down lower. But what I expected Monday is that we would drop down a little bit lower before getting a move like this, because what we saw on Monday as well already is that there were a lot of short orders. And what happened over the course of yesterday, as you can see on the 1 hour time frame, is that those short orders got hunted. All right, we had some major leverage coming in, we had some major open interest coming in, probably some spot buying as well, because not everything can be explained with leverage this time around. But what you saw is that we got the first short positions already were closing right here. In this price action right there, but then we got two major liquidation events, and that was right here and right there. And what you can see at that point of time is that with this second high we made, we hit that strong resistance level at 17.5. Outside of that, there were also two major bearish divergences with the RSI, bearish divergence, and with the volume, which was also lower. So it looks like a real short squeeze instead of a sustainable move, right? I mean, the initial move right here with volume, that was the move you could have taken, all right? And that was also, I mean, the initial breakout right here was real, but then the second move was fake. And then what you saw over the course of, or what we see over the course of this morning, is that there's more de-risking going on in the market right here. This is Bitcoin because of the tariffs news, of course, and that has a negative effect on Hbar as well. We not only got rid of all those buys and all those long positions from the short squeeze, no, right now we're also getting more bearish pressure from the markets. We already overnight, unfortunately, dropped back down below this level right here at 16.7. Technically, that's also a confirmation that it wasn't a sustainable bullish rally. So I'm not completely sure where all of this selling momentum came from all of a sudden. I mean, Hedera was quite strong for quite a long time. I mean, basically the entire time right here in December until the end of January, Hbar was one of the strongest altcoins. And then even right here, even though we became weaker in February, March, we still held support quite well. And then now everything seems to be forgotten. Big bearish breakdown right here last week, or over the weekend. And right now there's quite aggressive selling going on as well. So I would say it is most likely that we will drop down to that level still around 15 cents, 14 and a half cents. I do still think we will find support there. We might spike down a bit lower. I still do think that level has enough liquidity and enough strength to actually provide us with support, and ultimately a consolidation around the price levels we are at right now as well. I just clipped my microphone, excuse me. So that is what I still do expect, even with negative tariffs data, and it could be much stronger. So something like this, if we get some positive tariff data. But that is what I expect for now. All right. So I will keep you updated on that once we have actually, found some sort of a range right here, and that we have some sort of indication that we can maybe have an uptrend or a continuation down from there. But for now, I think that's what you need to know. All right. So thank you for watching. Take care and bye.